much, Zyori, and the wonderful panel out there. Always just the beautiful ideas. Trent, I want you to tell me everything at all except about that one hero, Omni Knight, because I have a lot to say about him in a little bit. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm very much looking forward to the Rubick. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get like a Ramses Beastmaster or something, bring that back. You know, the old classic.
Ooh.
He used to play that in the safe lane way back when I remember the first time I started watching him. But no, instead it's no one taking a hero that we've also seen him on before, like even the mid lane to the off lane here. So yeah, hey, it's mid Rubick. I mean, that's definitely what I'm here for, and very much looking forward to see if the Aghanims comes into play. So tell me about Omni and his little rogue knight friend over there.
Well, let me just tell you, man, I have a love affair with Omni Knight going on right now. This is a hero that every single time it comes up, I say something, so I don't get to talk about that often because the hero very rarely gets picked. But I think that he has the best spell in all of Dota attached to the worst hero in all of Dota. Heavenly Grace is just bonkers. Is 12 seconds
we're not talking about Degen Aura? Sorry.
No,
okay.
no.
Oh, my bad.
But that paired together with Sven is just, it's monstrosity. You get so much HP, 28 strength, all of that gets, you know, amplifying up the damage that Sven does. I'm really, really liking that combination. I think it's just what they need to beat this 404 squad.
It is a really good Heavenly Grace game. Between like dispelling the Beastmaster ulti, potentially even the Fire Spirits, even if you're not dispelling it, you're still getting the stats resistance, so they're gonna be burning off faster.
Right.
Yeah, I mean the downside to that is that you take the damage faster too, I guess, right? From the spirits. Yeah, no one cares. You get regen, they cancel it. It's fine. But yeah, big swinging Sven. That is the plan in this one. I don't know. TGov's ended pretty convinced that as long as they held out, it turns into a Spectre game and things look good. Which I can definitely see happening. I guess my only concern would be like, what if like the Sven and the Ember kind of get like a decent amount of farm?
Right.
And we wind up in this like just Spectre and 4 other heroes kind of game. And then if you just get broken, the game, it doesn't really matter how far ahead you are.
Totally, and something that we should keep in mind too is like in the past we looked at the previous games. We don't have a huge sample size, but Just Air, the one game they lost was playing a Spectre against a Sven, and like obviously there's more stuff going on by that. But one of the big things about it was that you end up oftentimes with this 404 team. I feel like with like almost a quad core, everybody's just trying to get a ton of gold, and if you just get like one big bad dude that's, you know, ahead of everybody else and starts being like crazy far ahead, maybe they can sort of hit a timing where they overwhelm 404. We'll have to see how it works out though.
Rough start already for Ramses though. He's like trying to get outside the tower range a little bit here. He's struggling. Oh, this is cute. They're trying to hold the way back from the tower. That was close. They'd almost got back under the tower, but Ramses got back out. They aggroed it on the solo, and they pulled it back here. Nicely done. All right, that definitely saved that wave, because Ramses already missed quite a few under the tower at this point.
Yeah, that could have been way worse. Down bottom, there's also a lot of aggressions of C33 and solo just battling it out. But yeah, down here, no one Zayat against the Sven and Omni Knight. As the panel said, not a whole lot of potential for aggression out of this one. Although Fada did level up Purification. So he can, you know, it can be a pretty quick HP trade if things get a little bit testy.
With the last time that Rubick mid was like fairly popular was back when Rubick had the flat damage reduction as well, not percent like it is now. So that is one tool that's like slightly less valuable now than it used to be, right?
Yeah.
It used to be kind of frustrating when you had the big flat reduction at this earlier point in the game. But yeah, I mean, even now, -10 is not bad.
A really good job. And one thing to watch for, I'm wondering, is if we're going to see that Fade Bolt steals hero damage later on from Sumail. If he goes like sort of a drums treads type of thing, or if that's just like completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it's like probably not necessary.
Yeah.
But
it's annoying.
I don't know. Would be interesting.
Roll. They find themselves, quick jump onto solo, slow down onto both. Kinetic field is down, but this should be first blood. 3-3 able to draw it.
All right, getting the support, not the core, but you know. Disruptor, unfortunately, not a great 5 in a lot of cases. Offers a lot in the mid and the late game, but laning stage, Super vulnerable. The best thing that you can do is take like 2 points in your Thunder Strike and just keep harassing and trying to like win the war that way. But not a great lane for it. Trading that into a Viper is probably not going to go very well for you. And then there's also an Earth Spirit, so when you show to try and cast the Thunder Strike and you get jumped on, you're just dead.
Oh, Ramses in trouble. Rolled on him yet again. They have that Thunder Strike, but the damage coming through needs a couple more punches, and I think they got him. Ramses.
That's even without the Orb of Venom. It's just a Viper?
No.
Stop.
What's he doing? 3-3? You're crazy. I don't know what happened right there. That was super bizarre.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Lacoste. What a guy. Lacoste gets it.
Well, I know the urn was coming, but what am I missing? Why didn't he keep walking?
Yes, I just did that.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. You thought he was going to die, so he went back for the courier, and he was hoping that he could get, like, the double charge. Yeah. Yeah, so just greed in the end, I guess.
Great waiting for the urn charge there. Really good stuff. But regardless, we'll see how it ends up working. But BoraNija taking a lot of damage here. Sumail pullback with this DD. Could be a little bit of trouble. Needs one more punch. It's not enough. 8 HP. Wow.
I mean, even if he doesn't get the kill, though, this is pretty rough. 26-8. He's walking back home. Waves coming into the tower.
Tower is under attack.
And meanwhile, Milan is also messing with Solo. Probably going to try and stop him from getting this double stack off.
Right.
And then roll back for the bounty rune after. Sumail trying to deny this. Actually, doesn't even have to deny because it's taking so long for BoraNija. Now he's coming back. But Solo, oh, no glimpse. Okay.
That would have been devastating.
It wasn't close enough anyway. He's still only level 2.
Well, so far, it's definitely Sumail winning this lane. All the rest of them are looking slightly favored towards Radiant, though, which is not bad.
I mean, Solo knew that he couldn't even go top because of the Earth Spirit. He can't stack up there right now because he's going to get chased. So he actually just comes down to try and secure this bottom bounty rune and see if he can make a play happen here. But roaming Disruptor level 2 is not where you want to be.
No.
This guy likes to be pulling camps, getting XP, harassing some offlaner and like zoning out a solo guy or something. But Solo is just solo on his lonesome here. Looking for a place in this world. Like we all are.
Just scouts out things over the side. What's he doing even? He's just chilling. I guess Fada's just walking around too. Can they get a kill down here?
I mean, Fada's just waiting to stack this camp. He's just hanging out. He's like, I gotta spend. But Solo, they can't really stack Ancients with their heroes. There's not really much point. Camps are kind of okay with their heroes. They're not really that great. So, oh man, I feel kind of gross for Solo right now.
Yeah, what's he even gonna do?
The past 2 minutes has just been waddling around.
And like, it's not even, it's soaking up experience away from no one's eyes. They don't want him here. Nobody wants Solo. Get the hell out of the lane. Oh, mid lane. Gotta be careful. He's gonna try and help out Sumail. Sumail doesn't want any of it either.
You guys good here? Everything okay? Just come with. Oh, let me help with that creep.
I promise I'll help. Where am I going? He literally has just been walking back and forth. That's it. Oh no.
I mean, Milan's doing the same thing, and I mean that's keeping Ramses back, but not quite the same problems for Skyder down here. He's just fine.
Yeah. They do have the Hawk, can scout things out a little bit, but like, I mean, Ramses is he's having an awful game.
This is what the game where I see the streamer ping the 5.
Like, what is he doing? He can't do anything.
This guy's definitely getting reported if this is matchmaking.
Holy crap. All right, smoke up. They're going to try and make something happen up top, it looks like.
The minute 7 rotation with a level 7.5 Rubick. Ooh. This guy's juiced up. Unfortunately, they miss the double stack of the small camp that he was going for, but they're after the level 6 Viper. The classic Steel versus Viper.
Remnant in there. Not bad. That will be enough to get the kill. So, easy pickup, and that buys a little bit of a space for Ramses to try and get some pressure on the tower with the catapult wave.
And yeah, of course, later in the game, we're going to be watching for the Nether Toxin Steel, right? Because like Rubick is kind of a classic counter to the Viper because of that, because then you can take away the corrosive skin. But imagine if that ends up kind of messing with Skeeter there on the Sven.
Right.
Like, what if he's just like bogged down in some fight and just can't even cleave?
I mean, the problem is that, like, if Sumail gets gone on, I don't know if he has a way out of this in this game. Like, how do you survive a jump from a Sven as Rubick?
He buys Blink, 100%.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
He has to buy it. It's like the only way to deal with it. Yeah, I mean, supports have to buy it, but such a squishy core. I'd be very surprised if we can get away without it at some point.
All right. Well, they don't have to worry about Solo being level 6 right now, but Sumail in the meantime. Stealing this remnant is really nice. Definitely a little bit of a misplay there by BoraNija to give it up to the Sumail.
Yeah, that's pretty frustrating. There's really not a lot you can do, and it's just like the rotations are so easy for the hero. And now, under 9 minutes, Sumail gets himself a tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
attack. Timely DD and down bottom, the pressure in the same type of way. No one trying to make it happen. They are going to bring in the Ember, though.
I wonder if he gets this without 2 DDs this game. I feel like he got a lot of tower damage with these DDs.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Radiant's
looks like they're trying to set up for haunt play here. Ramses does have it available. Don't find anybody over in the river, though, or off in the jungle. Ember, the only one that's showing right now in the lane, kills off both of the creeps and then just gets the jump away. So back to the jungle for Ramses again.
Hey, at least he has Iron Talent, or this game is just even worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be really bad. That's true.
Radiant's
but yeah, it's so kind of depressing to watch, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not great. Fought it checking for a ward, but was not quite able to spot it. It is on the other side. Needs to get over there with the courier. That should signal that, hey, there's something going on right there. He's going to lose his courier. They lose the tower.
Is under attack.
At least there's some counter pressure going on up top, but it's not that fast.
Yeah, I absolutely love these the wards like that, where you place on the side of those little mini cliffs.
Yeah.
Everyone just wants to skip the high part with the sentry, right? They never want to like waste any other vision up there because they just are too scared that's going to give the ward away. Ah, Fada knows though. He's got the brain.
He's well aware. Super ready for that one. Again, they're pressuring this tower, but it's not going down all that quickly. And with the mass TPs coming in, that looks like it's going to be about the extent of it. Solo.
Oh, we didn't see him.
What? He's not going to get the glimpse either.
No. Wow.
Unreal.
Right on by. Well, I mean, despite all his wandering, he still can get 6 with the tome. And it's coming in right now, so life's good. Okay, couldn't quite get 6 with the tome.
It's almost
very close.
Don't worry. He'll be soon.
Radiant
Never you fear.
Wow, they nerfed home. I could have swore if you were 4.5, you got it.
No, he was 4 and a bad half. Not the good half. Needs the better half. That's what happened. I'll chase down maybe. Roar, gonna be used. Very tanky Earth Spirit, not tanky enough. Dead. Ramses trying to turn this one. Fada in a lot of trouble. They're gonna buy back now, and Egg is going down, trying to kill it off in time. They will manage to.
Now Ramses denied him.
Oh my god. Ramses, you monster. Unbelievable. Dude, freaking Spectre. Ramses is such a player.
Okay.
I mean, he ends up dying, but whatever. That's
I actually don't remember the last time I saw someone deny the Phoenix Egg.
Oh, dropping down the Static Storm. Not going to be enough, though. Now Magnetize hitting, slow down. Not quite there on the mark. Need to get something to cancel it. TP is going to be canceled. As Skinner moving in, they find the finish. So both the mid and the carry just end up dying. Good movement.
Took you a second, huh?
Yeah, I'm so used to the support. I just wanted to say it was just looking at Rubick, but yeah.
Oh, I pay him at the support Spectre.
Oh, yeah. That's true, too. Fair enough.
He's coming back. He's closing in on the blade mail. Just about got it. Yeah, 12 minutes, but maybe they can set up some more haunt plays. They have a very aggressive mid hero, with it being a core Rubick, and the vision game from the Hawk should help identify good haunt situations. Fada was super slow in the Heavenly Grace before. Now he's coming through and just whacks down onto Solo. My goodness, that was the hammer of justice.
Dude, you love to see the Omni Knight get in the mix. It's the way to be. And you can tell he does not care about these other spells. GA, Degen Aura, Degen abilities. That's what it is. Absolute garbage tier.
Just get him out of here.
Yeah, don't need him.
Now, whatever you do, don't give away Guardian Angel to the the Rubick Aghanims, though. That will be bad.
That would be really bad.
For your Sven. Oh, wait, never mind. He'll have the Dispel. That's fine.
That's a good point, yeah.
Stormhammer saves you from your own Omni Knight.
Still, just don't even skill it, Fada. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk.
Well, that's
Radiant
debatable.
are scanning.
But 1,000 gold lead. Gonna step forward, break a smoke, runs into some heroes, tries to back away. GA, 50% status resist, and well, hey, that's a pretty good spell. So that smoke gank will not be able to connect.
We have a Keen Optic as well for Fada. That's, of course, most of the nerfs for Omni Knight that have taken place over the past 4 or 5 years since he used to be like the top pub win rate for a solid, I don't know, 3, 4 years, 5 years maybe even, has been cast range. That's been a huge hit to the hero. That and Repel, you know, free BKB was kind of cool, it turns out.
Right.
But Keen Optic helps a lot with that.
Totally. It's a good answer. I like to see this move right here by 4-4 as well, taking over the jungle, playing pretty aggressively and denying just any free areas of the map for Sven to farm. But
in the Vanguard, right? Because they're here, Spectre is here.
Yeah.
Spectre needs to recover, and then she can just haunt him when it's time. Like right now, maybe?
Come on. Big old jump in there. They dropped down the Static Storm afterwards, connecting to all of them. Couldn't get any Omni Knight spells off. And that is going to be 2 dead and maybe a 3rd. Unless Milan can manage to back out. He's going to making his move in as well. They have Magnetize being reapplied yet again.
They don't have the break. It's a sketchy jump. They're all up.
Oh, what are you doing, buddy? He went back
why
in.
are we teasing this?
I mean, it is a lot of damage. And he just doesn't have anything left in the tank. Lose all his mana on Ember. I mean, the damage numbers are going to be off the charts off that fight, but, like, it doesn't matter. They didn't have enough for the kill.
Yeah, that is really frustrating. They only did 600 more damage, and yet they lose 3 heroes, and you only lose 1.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Magnetize was nasty.
Yeah.
A gift from the Tempest of Thunder.
Meanwhile, Ember doesn't quite manage to get the catch there on solo. Does look like he's going to be fine, but we can already see the sort of story of this game, I think. Sven's going to be on top, but is it going to be enough on top that he can deal with all the rest of the heroes of 404? How much can Ember do as well to sort of set him up for success?
And how is his BKB going to go as well on the Sven?
Right.
Or does he just, like, rely on the sash resistance instead because of everything he has to cut through on the side of 404?
That's a good point.
You can't rely on the BKB too heavily because of the roar, but you also need to get it because there's a Disruptor and a Phoenix and a Rubick, so it's tough execution, I feel like, for him this match, as they're going to smoke up. I'm looking forward to the Veil on Milan. I think that's going to be a good spike for them here. How do they jump Sumail? They need the roll hit. Well, they got him.
Yeah, silence afterwards if they need it, and, well, he's just going to die, it looks like. No chance to get away. Quick and easy kill.
Yeah, and they make it look really easy, but without the Ember, like, that's just a straight up freehand roll that if that misses, that could turn around pretty poorly for him.
Right. 16 minutes now. And every time he gets that Heavenly Grace, it is a lot of damage bonus that gets sent over to Sven, as long as that ulti's up. Plus 302 right now. Heavenly Grace wears off. What's it going to be? Yeah, 250. So roughly another 50 damage on top of everything else. Not bad.
Not too shabby. Fada just stacking agents. Yep.
The Spectre. Looks like he's going back for the Yasha build. What are you expecting out of Ramses this game? Is it,
well, he was supposed to kind of be the big carry.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a long ways away from that. I guess they have to decide, like, what are their expectations in terms of their actual, like, game timings right now. Because if he's going back for Yasha and Manta, that to me says, like, I'm going to be fighting a lot right now. Which is fine and all, but they need to win a lot of fights with the Spectre to try and, like, actually put some gold onto her.
Right.
But she got finished up. Oh, just, TP coming, nothing else.
Looks like they'll find Milan yet again, use the roar, everything. Sick charges are there. Doesn't have enough to get out, though.
But yeah, what do you do? Do you go back for something bigger? Do you just go for, like, Manta Diffusal? That feels kind of okay, this game. right? You might want something versus this this Earth Spirit.
Yes, I just did.
Have your own little dispel.
Yeah, that probably is a big part of it too.
Radiant's middle tower is
But
under
again,
attack.
trying to kill off these creeps, and does have enough there to bring them down. Yeah, and I guess that's the other thing is like around the BKB timing that we're gonna see of the Sven, like what's Ramsey's gonna have to fight at that point. Doesn't feel like a lot.
Oh, hello. My audio crashed, but we're good. I'm back now.
Oh,
so if I
perfect.
vanish again, that I don't know if servers are crashing here or something, but we're good.
No problem. And
No
something
biggie.
else is crashing. No one. He's just dead. And mid lane, they jump in and kill off Zayats too. Mud
And they're
Golem's
still
just
chasing
everywhere.
solo, but doesn't get the bolas. It was just a warning. Go and tell them what you saw here. As they're gonna transfer this into Roche. Wow, to hand him the grace. Bless this man.
So much damage. And Roche is just going to drop on down here. They do have solo in the area with the static storm available. He is walking into a dangerous area. They have Haunt available as well. Can they go for a play here? Haunt is going to come out. They're trying to make it happen, but it won't be there in time. And now Ramsey's potentially in trouble. Does need to back away. This man's still Heavenly Grace, but solo already dead.
And now, even though they don't have the haunt, they're kind of hoping they could catch someone here. But with that disruptor catching itself, it's going to be rather difficult. Oh, hey, Milan was just kind of standing there. Wasn't he was about to roll or something?
Dude, how many times has that guy gotten roared?
Yes.
Oh, you know.
Just keeps eating them.
Just ensuring that his allies stay alive.
Yeah.
That's the goal here.
I mean, if I'm an Earth Spirit this game, I don't mind getting roared like 3 times and then Sven's just like free farm. You know? Feels pretty okay. Speaking of which, by the way, Sven right now, Imp Claw is going to be the item of pickup, and Sanj and Yasha done before BKB, so he's actually opting to not go back for it. Instead picking up the Aghanims.
I kind of like this. I was a little surprised. Like, I understood his reason because he had it queued up at first, but I actually think this is the better way to do it. It's to just lean heavily into the status resistance and just really go clutch on your first initiations. They're going to grab an initiation of the Zayats here. Does not want to egg here with the veil. Whoa. Wait. Okay, he was rolling, though.
It's far away. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Egg down. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is looking really tough right now, and they're just gonna send him on in. Dude, they really don't care.
They're just
Look
running
at the
bottom.
beatdown. Oh my god. They just beat the crap out of him.
They're wrapping smokes. Milan is rolling as fast as he can. They might find Ramses or no one here. With the veil damage, no one is gone for sure.
Goodbye. Give him a couple quick strikes, and look at the chase down. They do not appear to care about anything at all. Blade Mail be damned. Ramses, you are done. Triple kill for Skinner. Well, now the chase down coming. The king is taken down by the Rogue Knight.
I can't tell if Spectre's farming or if everyone else is just losing gold. She's on top now, but it doesn't feel very good.
No, not in the least bit. Dude, he just swiped them all down. Is that 2,800 damage dealt in the course of that?
That was a devastating, just like chase after chase. That was a full 5-man P train, starting with the Phoenix up top.
6,000 at gold lead right now. Mud Golems looking good. Looking very, very good. Fada, position 5 Omni Knight. Going to fall as he comes back in.
Okay, they refused to roar it. They didn't have to stack storm it. This is a smoke play, I think.
Okay.
Try and find a fight without the God Strength. Right? You have Haunt. I mean, I'm sure you're not feeling too hot right now, but I kind of think you have to go for this. Probably just trying to get some D-wards out right now. Currently, they are under some really good vision lift behind here from the Radiant. They're actually just going to TP top to try and catch 3-3 on this wave as they see him coming through on that ward.
And if they can get this kill, it'd be nice. Again, this feels like it's the formula that other teams have used. Is oh no, Haunt, they got to get this kill. They got to get 3-3. They absolutely have to get 3-3. I don't know if they're getting 3-3.
Super dead.
Chase, lift. Does he have it? No. Sumail couldn't get in range. What? Unbelievable.
Oh my god, they spent so much on that.
Oh no, Sumail, they're coming for you. Chase down. Zayas, he's coming to try and save the day. It ain't gonna happen though. Static Storm down. Static Storm be damned. The Phoenix Egg is gonna be used yet again. Milan going deeper into the clutches as they just back away yet again. Chase down. Milan gets the stun. Skinner trying to chase it down as well. We'll be able to get the roll away. Goes for the Sun Ray, kick him out of there, and bring in the Sven. Bring in the Ember. Just bring in the pain.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The pain train has arrived. Looking a little ahead of schedule. As they're just crushing through before the Aghanim's is even up. I swear, it looks like he has Ags in this fight. And all of these fights, because he's just going from one to the other because of how much setup is being provided from this Earth Spirit and Ember Spirit. The two brothers really helping them cruise through these fights. What an unfortunate disaster for 404 that they couldn't clean up that kill onto the Viper.
True.
And that was a valuable kill. It's not like, I mean, yeah, he was like 3 in this game or whatever, but that guy is worth a lot of gold, and that should have been an easy setup.
You know, again, it goes back to this point that I feel like I noticed in their games earlier on when you saw them playing against Yellow Submarine. The one game that looked really good, it was, you know, again a Sven, just like this one super hard carry, and maybe 404 getting a little bit too greedy with their other heroes and getting punished.
Middle tower.
But regardless, whatever is the formula, it's working right now for Mud Golems. I don't know. Mantodon on Spectre, does that really change much to you at all?
Is my confidence inspired?
Yes. Is there anything feeling good right now? I mean
Manta is a lot of solo damage, right? Because of the Desolate, so... unfortunately, they're just a giant clumpy ball.
Right.
Because they have double melee supports.
Yeah, they kind of need to go on, like, the other heroes, and it's really hard to. Roll out.
It's just 5-man Meteor Hammer, though. I'm sure it's like, oh, man. Almost got with that silence. That would have been so sick. Silence so he gets the force return back on the Phoenix.
Just come give me a hug, Phoenix.
Yeah, return.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
With no Aegis, do have to play a little bit safer, I think, at this point on Mud Golems and possibly 404. The other thing you can do, I guess, hypothetically, is like Phoenix, you know, if Skinner goes for the stun, you can like pull him back to Fountain or something, maybe.
Well, they've got it now, so we'll see. They're smoking into him. Do they have anything new here on the Dire? Not really.
They have a medallion.
Boom. There it is. Adios, war cry.
Good vision. Good vision. They placed down that ward right inside the camp.
Vision's good.
God, who did they even start the fight on, though?
I don't know. Look at their HP. There's 3,000 HP on the Sven. There is 2,000 on the Earth Spirit. There's 1,600. Ember would be great, I guess.
Even if you jump on them, they just have the hard dispel afterwards anyways. Like, you have to go on Fada, I guess.
I think these Static Storm covered eggs look pretty promising. Like, get a couple heroes in the Static Storm and get the egg somewhere where the people trapped in can't reach. Maybe that can help provide the damage. We're talking about how they're forced to clump because of double melee supports. Maybe Solo can find that punish. Obviously, it's very difficult, but they have potential to both cover the egg because of the Static Storm and also to just like create good egg opportunities that they can lock two heroes down as they hop right onto the Beastmaster and his summons.
Ember got him. Kills off the summons. Jump forward. Easy pick off there. And they're going to glimpse back the Ember, and then what do you do with them afterwards? There's nothing. They kill off Ramses. Oh no. Wow.
He doesn't really have a play, right? Like, he just gets broken and then he got rooted.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I mean, his best bet, I guess, is maybe he probably tried to Spectre Dagger towards the trees, and that's why he was saving his Atos for a bit. Oh.
They're just Supermaning around the map. Like, anytime they want to right now. With the DD, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, I like how he has God Strength still. And
Dire's top
devastation. Mud Golem's killing it here. Fada's getting chased down on the opposite side of the map from everybody else on his team. TP out.
Is under attack.
Maybe. Or turn to fight. Yeah, stick charges.
So that might be a problem.
G-Aid. This guy's crazy. Is he really trying to... Okay. They're bringing in 3-3 now. Oh, on afterwards. They really want this kill on Fada. They will bring him down. But now, what's left? Can they chase this one? Move into position. There's going to be the glimpse back. Pagani will get it. They get one.
Fada with the baits.
Follow-up, secondary kill. They get all 4.
Oh, Fada, amazing baits. I have to say. He certainly secured more kills.
What just happened? How did Ember die?
Well, let me see. They're 10K ahead, and the guy worth 17,400 wasn't there. So I'm just going to do some quick math.
Okay, that's fair.
And go with they were 7K down.
Well, that's a big opening. And Roche is back up in 20 seconds. Surely they can't take this one. God,
I just did that.
Spectre actually takes it kind of quick with Haunt, or with Manta rather.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We'll have to see. Doesn't look like they want to try and make the run for it there. God, they have Orb of Destruction too. Yeah, it's just a little bit too scary, I guess. So, BKB done for Ember. That should solve some of those problems. But the biggest problem that they've got is just this Sven. It's an absolute monster right now. Trent, did you die on me, by the way?
No, I'm just basking in the glory of this game. Don't worry.
I was a little worried.
Now we've actually entered into something a little bit more interesting, because it kind of looked like it was gonna be a total bowl over. It might still be, but they just got a nice little injection of a BKB, possibly before this Roche fight. Oh, Spectre hurrying far, but they have the vision.
There it is.
Spectre's trying, but there's no Haunt for 45, so if Ramses wants to be here, he's gonna have to TP.
They have vision. They've got this Hawk there. It immediately gets blown up by the Sven Cleave.
They need to delay this. Someone go die.
How can they do it? Zayat wants to move in, dives onto him. Meteor Hammer is available afterwards. Sunray, it's a possibility. Dagger goes out. They spot out the Roche.
Can they stop this
lower.
delay with no God Strike?
There's a possibility. Thinking about a move in here now. Ramses jumps in. He's back by Roche. What? Unbelievable. They're going to lose the Omni Knight, but meanwhile, the Roar pushes him outside of the range. Egg is down, jumps over, gets the kill onto Solo. Can they find more? Gonna BKB away from there. Ember chase down. They just kill off all the creeps. Blink TP out of there, and it looks like they'll get away. But still, bash from Roche.
If there was ever a time for some things are not meant to be, that was it. Try and steal my Roche? I don't think so. Well, that's unfortunate. I'd be a little upset at that if I was Ramses. I mean, to be fair, there was lots of other control elements, I suppose. But that looked particularly savage.
They have cheese on Ember as well. Things get a little bit too dicey. No Omni Knight, at least with them right now. So this could be an opportunity to try and go. And the lift is going to come out. Let's go. Oh, God. Maybe by not more Nikiku's. Jenner needs to run. That's Aegis down. Is this a chance for a turnaround here? They got to be so careful. Oh, they don't quite time it right. Stun comes out. Jump away afterwards. Can they bring him down in time? Skinner turning to fight onto this one. Doesn't even need God Strength. They passed over the cheese so he can come in further. Diving from long range downtown. Chases outside. Realizes he can't go that deep.
Oh, he wants back.
He's thinking about it, but no one is just going to die on the other side.
It's under attack.
Glimpse pulls him in a little bit closer, and now they are reset and ready to go.
There's this horrible feeling that occurs when you get an Aegis like that, and you're just like, oh my god, we got him! And then you all kind of stand around, like, just thinking and tunnel visioning on how you're going to chain stun this guy when he comes back up, and then you realize the 4 of you are standing on the dead body while the rest of the team's coming. Right?
Oh, good timing.
That was nice.
Damn. Yeah, and it just doesn't work.
Sumail just was like chilling there, and then suddenly he just gets like silenced and then stunned by the Sven, and he's just dead.
Well, I think we all knew that 404 was coming into this one a little bit rusty, not having all of the opportunity that all these other teams did to play a bunch, and well, it's kind of showing off here, as so far Mud Golems are looking to try and close this one out 2-1. And they got to do everything they can to hold. It's a lot of damage coming from the Phoenix. Rooted, oh god, Ramses just can't do anything. Stolen Stormhammer, it's not looking like enough. God Strength is wearing off now. BKB and the runaway. Blade Mail trying to keep him alive, but it's not quite enough. Diving into the fountain, there's the GA to keep alive the Ember. No chance for a follow-up kill as he just remnants on through. turns their attention onto the rest of them. Skinner jumps in, stolen stun yet again, but it will not be enough as they beat them down to death, turn their sights now onto the Ancients. As Mud Bulls want to finish this one out. GG's call. Pretty stuff.
Won't give him the satisfaction. Taking down the Ancient, it seems. Now, Sumail still wants some.
Oof.
Yeah, that was a pretty dominant game from